everyone, welcome back to Peachy's Trains. Today we have a very special episode because we're going to be talking about what may be the most beautiful piece I have in my collection. Of course, we're going to be talking about the recently arrived Lionel Legacy E6s. They just came in a few weeks ago, and I am sure you've already seen a lot of them on YouTube. But can you guess which one we decided to go with? Of course, obviously, we went with the Southern Railway AB set. So let's take a closer look together. As you can see, I was not exaggerating when I said this engine is incredibly beautiful. Just look at this paint scheme. The green and white stripes are breathtaking, and that sleek E6 nose is incredible. Now, this set shipped as an AB pair with both units having smoke, lights, and motors, but only the A lead unit has sounds. Now, how I acquired these engines is actually a pretty funny story. So, we definitely were checking them out in the 2024 Volume 1 catalog, but originally passed on them. We had a few other things that we prioritized a little bit more in front of these. However, my husband went to Legacy Station to pick up my surprise Christmas present, which I didn't find out about until a little bit later. And these beauties were on the display shelf. Of course, once he saw these in person, it was a done deal. Funnily enough, when my husband bought these engines, there were actually only 2 sets left of these at Legacy Station. So, of course, he brought it home and I had him put it on the layout right away. And I sent some pictures over to Eric to show him how pretty I thought this engine was. After he saw those pictures I sent him, he ended up changing his mind and, of course, had to go buy this set as well. So now Eric and I have matching engines on our layouts. All right, so let's listen to those bells and horns. Now, I have to say, this train is massive, measuring 37 inches total between the two. But despite it being so long, it still runs on 036 minimum curves. This really is such an amazing addition to my collection. So, are you guys as excited as I am to get this train running around the layout? I already picked out the most perfect freight cars, so we're going to get those hooked up and then we can watch this beautiful train run around Peachville.
Tower here. Scar up and hold. Over. All right, let's get to work. Out. Dispatcher, ready to make her pull. Can we get permission to occupy the main? Over. Go clear. Move on to lead. Out.
So what do you guys think? These engines are definitely gorgeous and in the running for prettiest in my collection. I am so glad that my husband has low impulse control and brought these engines home to surprise me. I really have to thank you all for coming along with me on this journey as my legacy collection continues to grow. Now, I have had a lot of Southern additions to the layout recently, but don't worry, that doesn't mean that Atlantic Coastline still isn't my favorite line, because it definitely is. So keep an eye out on the channel because you never know when my husband might surprise me with something next. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time on Peachy's Trains.